Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more Warframe, and I got Caliban Prime. I should have him at least, so it's gonna be level up day. So let me just make sure everything's good. All right, we got the chats. You finally unlocked Steel Path. Very nice. Welcome to hell. At least for when it's your first time getting into Steel Path, it's definitely hell, because you need to get your modding together. You need to get arcanes. You have to get all your builds situated. I definitely recommend you focus on one character, one weapon, you know, and then just kind of start, you know, doing your thing one by one. Yes, I did get a new haircut. Yes. But, yeah, anyway, that's what you do. Like, I recommend you don't, like, jump straight into it. That's for sure. Because if you jump straight into it, you're gonna see like every enemy is like a bullet sponge, and then you could get like two-shotted by everything. So it's just it definitely like destroys the game for you in the beginning. Oh, by the way, with Forma, we got Plague Star coming back on the 10th. So I'll be grinding a little bit of that. I'm not gonna go too crazy because, as you can see, I already have like 130 Forma. So I'm straight with Forma. I don't really need anything anymore. What's the deal with this? Oh, just telling me about Caliban. All right, Caliban looks pretty nice. All right, I like it. Looks good. But anyway, like, it's good for new players, that's for sure, to do Plague Star, so you can get as much form as you can. Hey, what's up, Nestor? And Chaotic. Labab, what's up? What build you wanna do? Z a nuke or summon? What? Oh, I don't know yet, because I don't really remember how to play Caliban, so I'm just gonna kind of play it moment to moment until I figure out what I want to do. We're just gonna slap on some basic bullshit, and then we'll eventually figure it out. I have to put a catalyst on them. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I don't remember having this one. Arcane Rise. On reload, chance for damage. Okay, whatever. Don't put anything in there for now. Let's see. I don't know what he needs yet, so that's why I just want to kind of play him and then figure it out. So I'm just gonna put the basics in there, just to kind of get started. Where's my... I probably should have put continuity on the thing. Okay, whatever. Put stretch. Put stretch. All right, let's level them up. Ah, I forgot you gotta get them to 30 first. Nice fresh cut, thank you. Cut it myself. Just the best way to farm arcanes. Definitely Void Cascade, but there's new methods that came out recently. I just don't remember where you get them. It's got the Hayden Carnon. That fire boy. What's up? I drop all my builds on Overframe. I usually don't make videos on everything. I don't really feel like editing. I know, I mean, I edit videos every day, but all the videos that I've been editing lately have been super lazy, super easy. Like, it takes me like literally 30 seconds to like whip it together. But making a build video would definitely take a little bit more effort, so that's why I've just been kind of lazy with it. I just throw everything on Overframe and that's it. Is Caliban worth it? I don't know. I literally just got him, so I don't know. Do you have all the weapons and frames? I don't have all the weapons, but I do have all the frames, yes. Who's the leader? Always wait for the leader to go in first, and then I'll follow. That's how you avoid host migration. Best way to farm arc gun weapon? Oh, I don't know. You gotta Google that. Because everything drops in different places. Mods drop in different places. Weapon drops in different places. Like, it's not just one place to rule them all. It's not like Destiny. Destiny, you could just stay in one fucking raid forever. How do you get back into Warframe after taking a break? You do the story. How did it come you never played Caliban? I have played Caliban, I just haven't played him in like a year, so I don't remember how to play him. Like when the rework happened, I played him for like literally 2 seconds. I was just kind of like, he's alright, and then I just moved on. I didn't really care for him, so that's why. I never made an actual build, so I'll make a build now. First impressions are everything to me, so if I'm not having fun immediately, like out of the box, then I'm just kind of like whatever about it. And that's basically what Caliban did for me. You already done the story? I'm pretty sure you haven't done all the story, so do the story. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff. Main quest, side quests, Warframe quest. Like, there's always something to do. And if you already did all the story, that means you've been playing the game, so you should know what you're doing. By then, you should know what you're doing. I don't know what to tell you at that point. Because at the end of the day, this game is a grind game, so Endgame consists of grinding the same mission over and over to unlock whatever the fuck you're trying to unlock. So if, for example, you're trying to get a Warframe, then you want to go to the place where you get the Warframe, where you get all the blueprints for it, and you're just going to grind the fuck out of that until you get everything you need, and then you grind the fuck out of everything you need as far as materials to craft it. Rinse and repeat, and then just keep that process for the rest of your life until your eyes turn to mush, and that's it. That's welcome to Warframe. There is no end game in this game. It's literally just collect shit, and that's it. That's what this game is. Collect shit and look pretty. You like Temple? Yeah, Temple's alright. I'm not like a huge fan of him, but he's alright. Prime access worth it? In my opinion, no. But what I would do is I would just determine it based on how you feel about DE as a company. And if you really do appreciate what they've done as far as a free-to-play game that truly lets you play for free, I would base it on that. You know, like, that's it. If you want to support DE, go ahead and buy it. But the truth is you can unlock every single thing for free. So why would you buy everything unless you were one, lazy as fuck, or just wanted to support DE? That's it. That's how I would go by it. Will I spend $150 on a Prime access? Fuck no. But maybe there's people out there that got money like that and are okay with doing that. So it's up to you. Oh, we got somebody complaining about Zephyr? You got some Zephyr hate in chat? You fashion frame? No, not that seriously, no. I just change the colors around a little bit, maybe throw like one little attachment and then call it a day. I'm very minimalistic when it comes to fashion. I'm not hardcore like that. So I don't really care too much to look pretty. It's not really an end game for me. For me, end game is just making builds. That's what end game is for me. And it's been like that with every single game I've ever played in my life. So I care more about just trying new builds, trying new characters, trying new weapon setups, trying, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's my end game. Making a bunch of alts. Like back when I played City of Heroes, I made every single archetype, every single variation. I had like 600 characters in that game. So I really took the time to play every single archetype ability, whatever the fuck. Like, I had everything. So yeah, that took a long time, but I enjoyed the shit out of that. And that's the kind of shit I look forward to. Can also be lazy as fuck, but say you want to support the, oh yeah, definitely, yeah, you could. I forget what his abilities do, so I think this is summoning creatures. Yeah, there we go. How long have you played progressed MR wise? I'm MR 30, so I'm at the peak of what I want to be. What's a mission type you don't care much for? I've made a video on this already, but the deep Archimedean random stuff, I don't really care for it too much. You know, like Deviri and all that crap. Deviri is really cool for new players. Like, I should have like said that in the last video that I made talking about this subject. But and the main reason why I say like it's good is because it's for the just discoverability of stuff that you don't have, like weapons and warframes that you may not have yet. It's cool to kind of like test out stuff. Like, for example, Protea, I didn't really hear much of anybody talking about Protea at all. But the moment I played Protea in the Deviri, I fell in love immediately. And I was like, holy shit, I gotta grind Protea. So I made that a goal of mine to grind her out and get her. And that was before the Prime came out, by the way. So you had to grind for her at that point. But yeah, like when I discovered Protea, I was like, holy fuck, this is amazing. And that's the best part about Deviri, period. Other than that, once you already beat the shit out of Deviri, there's nothing left to do anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm done. You know, like, it's kind of like I'm retired. I don't do that shit anymore. So yeah, that's basically it. All right, let me read the abilities. I don't know what the fuck Caliban does. All right, what do you do, man? Allies within affinity range gain up to 50% resistance to the type of damage they are currently taking. Oh, okay, so it's like adaptation, but as a passive. All right. Oh, and it's for teammates too? That's interesting. All right, that's cool. Razor Gyre. What does this do? You spin. Struck enemies are affected with a tau status, making them more vulnerable. Okay. For each enemy hit, recovers a portion of energy costs. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. All right, so I may not even need to bother with fleeting expertise at all. That's good. See, I don't know how to play Caliban, so like I'm just gonna figure it out myself. Damage vulnerability with the 2, awesome, that's good. And then this is the pets thing. Let's see. Whirlwind cooldown 10 seconds, whirlwind duration. Cannon status chance. And then the summonless pulls out 6. Do they all do the same shit as far as damage and all that? I guess so. We'll play around with them, I guess. All right, converge 3 streams. Summoned can wield their own mini fusion strikes. Okay, that's cute. Defense reduction. Oh, all right. So basically, we got two armor strips, almost, pretty much. You got the 2 and the 4. That's good. All right, cool. You should play heal divers too. And I know you meant hell. I play a lot of hell divers too. I haven't played the recent update, but I played a fuck ton of hell divers too. I have like 400 hours in that game. Right now, the game that me and my fiance started playing is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It was recently on sale. It was like 15 bucks, so I bought a copy for both of us. And it's been pretty good so far. It's actually really cool. So I'm enjoying it. Which pet is which again? Concalist, Orthodontist, and then you got the Summalist. Alright, so what did the Orthodontist do? Is it the Orthodontist? It's just one guy? Oh no, it's 3 of them. Recently got the Steel Path, and despite having builds that can destroy enemies, but in harder objectives, I still have 0 hope in completing the mission. What type of missions you're struggling with? The game is Warframe. If it isn't for Roar, then Caliban wouldn't be as good. I mean, that would say for every single Warframe then, basically. Roar makes everything good. Cupcakes frame? What? Lost Ark? Yeah, I played Lost Ark when it first came out. I wasn't into it. I don't like top-down games. So I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to that. Like, it better have an amazing aesthetic or story for me to, like, want to play a top-down game. Same with side-scrollers. So for me, my favorite top-down game is Path of Exile series. Like 1 and 2 are good. But I haven't even played those games in a long time. So, yeah. I'd rather play you know, an actual 3D game. You know, like something like this. I want to be able to, like, look around with my camera like this. You know, I want to look at my character, like all that shit. I can't with the top-down view. It bothers me after a while. I didn't pay $3,000 to upgrade my PC to look at a top-down view from a satellite dish from 700 miles away from Earth. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see the fucking full detail, full graphics. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be bothered with that, like, top-down shit. Is this No Man's Sky? Yeah, you don't recognize it? They actually overhauled the combat system. I wish. Like I said, I wish. This is like the one thing that sucks about No Man's Sky is the combat system. But other than that, No Man's Sky is an amazing fucking game. It's so good. My most used frame? Oh, I don't know. That changes every year. Like over in on the Warframe website, they record your stats every year. Last year it was Revenant. Oh no, I know. Last year it was Calervo. And then the year before that it was Revenant. And then the year before that was Revenant again. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what my favorite is anymore. I haven't played Calervo in like a year. Well, nah, I take that back. I did play him recently, but I don't really play them that often anymore. And then same with Revenant. I only whip out Revenant for the index. That's it. That's pretty much the only reason for them. Are we going in? Do you think the Kuva Chakar is viable in Steel Path? Every weapon is viable in Steel Path. You just gotta make a build.
I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter.
You know, speaking of the whole freedom to explore the galaxy in No Man's Sky, I was trying to explain that to my fiance. She didn't really understand it. She was like, "Is this just an exploring game?" I'm like, "Yeah, for the most part. That's all you do." And I'm like, and then she goes, "I don't. Do we fight shit? Like, I want to kill things." I'm like, "Oh, damn!" Like, my fiance is like she just wants to murder stuff. Like, that's all she cares about. I'm like, fucking damn. Like, what did I get into? Like, this is insane. I gotta be worried. I gotta have like one eye open in the middle of the night. that she loves the Division, she loves Call of Duty, she loves like she didn't really like Warframe too much, but she just wants to kill shit and that's it. Like that's her favorite thing, like first person shooters and stuff like that. Hey Dark Fairy, how you doing? You spam Caliban's 1 to group them up and then kill them? Okay. It is. Wait, is there holds? Oh no, there isn't any holds. That sucks. Boy, can you group them up with the 1, or is there like an augment or something that does that? It's not grouping them up right now. Can I help you get Rhino? No, I can't. I'm too busy with all sorts of other stuff. Sorry. Just put it on public and go into the mission. I'm sure that a lot of people are always running it all the time. You shouldn't have difficulty with that. Either that or go into recruiting chat. I'm gonna stay out. These guys are not really killing too fast. I'm trying to get carried right now. I already played a lot of Path of Exile 2, so no. I don't have any plans to play that. I got other games I'd rather play. Yeah, I have a Kuvacom build. It's on my overframe. Yeah, I played a lot of Helldivers too. I don't have a build yet, so I'm not going to show you a build until I'm fully done with it. What's the range on this ability? 26. That's not bad. Just trying to do the stomp and that's it. I'll put more range so I can nuke farther. collect things and do millions of damage. So, is there an augment mod or something for the spin ability, like this shit? Because it's not pulling enemies at all. It's not doing that. So I'm assuming there's an augment. There is? Okay. What's the hype around Caliban? Because the Prime just came out. There's only hype when a Prime comes out, and then after that, everybody just like moves on and then never talks about the Warframe ever again. That's basically how it works for every single Warframe in this game. I'm staying out. I'm gonna change my build. That's just how it works in this game. There's always initial hype for like a couple days basically, and then people just go back to playing their mains and that's it. It's pretty rare for people to get excited about a single Warframe to the point where like it becomes everybody's main, you know? Like the last one for me was Araxia. Araxia was really good and I still enjoy her. And then also Sight was really awesome. I really loved him. I didn't really care for Temple. Like Temple was alright, but I didn't really care for him. I don't really see too many people play Temple, so I think Temple kind of died out. So there's some Warframes that just fall into a phase and that's it, and they just move on. Let's see, I need more range, so let me throw some range in here. Summoner's Wrath. Does Summoner's Wrath work with him? Yeah, it does work. Okay. And then what else did I want to do? I think that's it. That's all I could do right now. Oh, the augment. Yeah, let me go shop around for augments. Does anybody know what syndicate drops it? Off the top of the dome, you guys know? Pirin? Oh fuck. I don't have Pirin. That sucks. Oh well. I guess I'm not getting the augments right now. I'm gonna have to trade with somebody. Alright. What is the let me see what the augments even do in the first place.
The probability of us working together has converged on never.
Alright, so Caliban, Razor Mortar. Razor Gyre augment groups enemies together, and then electricity damage. Okay, that sounds good. Hysteria augment. Oh no, that's okay. So he only has the one augment. That's it. Red Veal has it. All right, hold up. If Red Veal has it, then I'll get it right now. No, they don't. Red Veal does not have it. It's on Suda?
What are you curious about?
Ah, look at that. Wow, thank you very much.
Fascinating choice.
All right, I got it. Very nice. We can get rid of fleeting expertise. And then we can put in Caliban. Alright. So what does it do again? It groups the enemies up while lethal progenies. Okay, the orthodontist basically focuses fire on those enemies with 70% electricity. So only the orthodontist? I keep calling it orthodontist, but you know what I mean. All right, so it's the status one. So do you have to have the orthodontist out, or is it just like something that's happening in the background? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I have to have them out. Okay.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible.
Not bad. And that's cool that you steal energy with the one. That's really awesome. All right, I like it. I like it. Very good. I feel like this should be reversed as far as like the buttons, the tap and hold. Caliban, let's put it as inverted. There we go, much better. There's only one ability that you tap and hold. It's only the 3, it seems. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference with the other ones. What's my range like now? 36 meters. This one is 17. $35 meters on the 4. Can I nuke through the walls? Yeah, I think it doesn't need line of sight. Yeah, I don't think so. This 2 is pretty useless. It's literally armor stripping. It's far from useless. Also, I'm nuking through the walls with it. See that?
Enter the conduit now.
Alright, leader went in. Alright, let's do it. Is bro even reading the chat? Nope, not at all. Let's see. Random thought. Warframe should make it to where you can pick what moves to assume. Yes, I talked about this before. Hell yeah. If you can make your own Warframe, that would be the move right there, man. That would be it. It's gonna keep stomping. Need some energy. Yeah, that's nice, man. He has unlimited energy with the 1, basically. That's awesome. He's not bad. That'd be too broken. The game is already broken. So what are we breaking here? What are your favorite gun platform frames? Anything that has armor stripping or damage vulnerability. That's it. Whenever you introduce those type of abilities, you're turning the enemies into paper. So any weapon that you bring into the table, it's gonna automatically be overpowered as fuck, no matter if you mod it or not. So yeah, armor stripping and damage vulnerability is the best. So there's a lot of frames that do that now. Even Caliban right here is doing that as we speak. Every time I stomp, damage vulnerability. So you're making them weaker to damage, and then you can go ahead and use your guns and nuke the fuck out of them with it, you know? So, yeah. Oh, and thanks for the Prime, by the way. Overlad. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Do I go in? Nope. Arlo is staying out, so I'm gonna stay out too.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Where can I get rid of all the Haro chassis blueprints? All you gotta do is just sell it from your inventory. Yeah, that's the only option. You can't do anything with it. You can't trade it or anything, so. Basically, think about it like just credits. That's all it is. What would you say is the best element in Warframe? There's two elements that are important in this game. It's viral and corrosive. Those two are by far the most important. And then everything else, it just depends on your build and all that stuff. Like, sometimes the electricity is really good because of certain arcanes that you introduce to it. Sometimes heat is good. You know, like it just depends on the situation. But I feel like overall, viral and corrosive are the most important. Because corrosive is stripping armor, basically. So it's armor stripping from your weapon. So if you're making the enemy more resistant or less resistant to damage, that means you're doing more damage overall. So think about it that way. Viral, you're cutting their health basically. So if they had 100 hit points, you hit them with the viral, and then it's gonna drop their hit points down to like 60 from 100, you know? So like all you're doing is basically like cutting their health in half almost. So that's awesome. So that's why I think those two are the most important in the game. Usually you have to pick one or the other. You can't have both unless you have a weapon that already had viral on it, because that's just the innate thing that it does. Then you can put corrosive on top of it, and that weapon becomes a beast. But what I typically do is I'll have my sidearm. I'll have my sidearm do the viral damage, and I'll have my primary do the corrosive damage. So that's why I just kind of like swap between weapons. That's how I typically do it though. Yeah, heat is good. Let's see, what the fuck am I doing now? Did I hit level 30 yet? Oh, I did. All right, so now let me throw a Forma. I think I'm gonna change off the first one so I can put the summoner thing. So let's do this. Get rid of this. Oh, I can't do it right now. All right, hold up. Forma. We're doing this. There we go. And then I have to throw in. Where's the summoner's blah blah bling? This thing. And then we're doing I'll probably put flow instead of streamline, but kind of expensive at the moment, so I'm gonna wait. Let's throw in, where's my range? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. There we go. All right, we got the range. All right. And back to this. Elite. We can do elite now. Best slamming weapon? I don't know. I don't do slam builds. How do you get red crits on the Cycron? You go into the options and you go to accessibility and change the numbers to red. Alright, there we go. Arcane Kamasato. What does that do again? I don't know what that does. And I should tell you that I don't have it probably. Do you know when the new Warframe update is coming out? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about an update. The only thing that's coming up that I know of is on the 10th, we're getting Plague Star again. That's it. As far as update, I don't know. Any tips on how to play Caliban? I'm trying to figure that out myself. I've literally just started playing Caliban. What mod should I use instead of Riven in your Tennisicron? You could do anything you want. I used to use the Augur mod for the multi-shot. So I was doing that for a long time until I got the Riven. So you could do anything. I don't know about Caliban Prime yet. I'm still leveling him up. Once I get him leveled and once I make a build, then I'll have an opinion. What summon should I use of the three? I don't know. If you're using the augment, then it seems like the orthodontist is the one you pull out. But if you're not using the augment, then you can do whatever you want at that point. That's what it seems like so far. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm still trying to figure out everything right now. Devil Frame. Oh, that. Yeah, that's in November, the update. Oh, you got 2 months to wait. 2 whole ass months. It's starting to look like maybe the 4 is the one you subsume. Like, I haven't really seen an opportunity to use the 4. It just, the 4 looks cool, but I don't really feel like it does a whole lot. I also don't really care for the animation of like being stuck there watching him do the beam thing. It would be better if it had no animation. What is the best weapon to get Grendel? Because getting him is annoying, and I dislike how they take mods away. Like, mods don't make everything. I never did the grind for Grendel, so I have no idea. So what, it takes your mods away from you? I don't understand. No, there's no augment for the 4. There's only an augment for the 1. That's it. That's the only one that has an augment right now. What's the best Warframe this week? Oh, and thanks for the compliment on the hair. I don't know yet, because what I was planning to do was level up Caliban, see how I feel, and then I'll this will be the best frame of the week. But I have to make a build first, so I'm still leveling. It's gonna take some time. Yeah, you have to be MR30 to do Elite Sanctuary on as a rank 1.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
All right, people are going in. All right, I'm going in.
Each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
You can still nuke with the 2. You see that? I was doing 6,000 damage with the 2. That's actually not bad. Unless that was my pet that did that. It could have been. Yeah, it does 1,700 initially, but then I saw when I stomped the second time it did 6,000, so I don't know if that was my pet that did that or if I did that. Not enough mobs spawning. What's this here? Increase shield generation for each summoned ally. Okay.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Oh, by the way, I picked up the MSI Claw. So this is a handheld PC. And I just started downloading all my getting it all updated and everything, so I did all the Windows updates. I'm hoping to do some testing later on. Right now, so far, I installed the Division and also Ghost Recon Breakpoint to test it out, and then I'll be trying some other shit, see how it works. But I got it on sale. I got it for 370. So that's really good. Like the normal price is like 800 or some shit. So fucking expensive. Get back in there. Yeah, it's a handheld PC. My fiance uses the Legion Go. Which, by the way, it's on sale on Amazon too. Like I saw yesterday when I looked at it on Amazon, I saw it for like I think it was like 400 or 500 or something. So you can still get it at a decent sale. Hey, remember arcades? Does having more weapons affect chances in Deviri? I don't think so. What all it's doing is it's giving you more opportunities to make builds, that's for sure. If you're okay with making builds for like every weapon you get. I personally wouldn't. It's just a waste of forma in my opinion, but there is that part, you know. If you want to make builds for everything, you could. It's a lot of grind though. I'm gonna say, to collect all that forma and all those catalysts and all that shit. Woo, you're gonna be at it for a while. Caliban any good? Yeah, of course he is. Oh, you use the ROG? Nice. You know, they're gonna have Warframe on cell phone pretty soon. Or at least on Android. It's already out on iOS, but fuck Apple. I've been waiting for the Android version for a while. I wanted to play it on there. It is indeed Warframe. What I'm planning to do with my my claw is I want to put every emulator possible on the fucking thing. So I'm gonna have NES all the way up to Dreamcast on there. I might do some GameCube also, but the thing I'm having problems with though is hard drive space. I bought the one with the lowest hard drive space. That's the reason why it was so cheap. So I'm gonna have to upgrade the NVMe. Did everybody go in? Yeah, everybody went in. I'll go in too. Is there a big difference between EDA and DA? Yeah, the rewards are a big difference. You have a higher chance of getting 1000 and all that stuff. If you do the regular one, you're just gonna get basic stuff for the most part. Use the Asselthine? I don't even know what that is. Sounds familiar. I don't know what that is. Is that a drug? So, yo, you taking that Asselthine? What you think about that Asselthine? It's a Deviri sword? Oh, okay. How much RAM? It has 16 gigabytes. And it's on, what's it called? It says an Intel Ultra 5. Let's try the Division right now. I'm gonna play it. Let's see if it works. And the cool thing about it is that it's fully touchscreen, and then it also, you can use the actual joystick to, you know, move the mouse around, and on the back it has like the left click and right click, so you can do that too. So it's pretty cool. I'm playing 2 games at once. Let's see. It's loading. Yeah, I got this off of Amazon. I'm gonna stay out.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Is there any games you like to play in console or handheld besides PC? Nah, I only play PC. I gave up on consoles years ago.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Because everything that's on console comes to PC anyway. And if it's not directly on PC, then there's always a way to emulate. So there's always a way to get something on PC. So PC for life. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with consoles. It's over with. Taking a while to load up. All right. Let's do. What level am I? 23, almost 30. How much HZ? Oh, like what, the actual, like the processing speed or something? Hertz? Please wait.
As efficiently as possible. When the time comes, I will open the next data conduit.
Is it not working? Oh shit.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing.
Screen FPS? Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't done any benchmark testing or anything yet. This is my first time loading up a game. Trying to. Oh, there it goes. Now it's loading. This is literally my first time trying to play some. This is the Division. Let's see how it works. Let's see. It says my machine does not have the proper requirements to play the game, apparently. Let's see. It's saying my shit is slow. It's loading. Let's see. Let's see. Loading the Division. Oh, we're in. Oh, it looks like we're getting 60 FPS. Oh, it's looking good. Woo! Oh, fuck yeah. What? Look at this. Look at this shit. We're playing the fucking Division on it. Nice. Ooh, and it rumbles too. Woo! Yeah, I'm getting 60 FPS right now. This is nice. This feels smooth as fuck. And the game told me that I don't have the proper requirements to play it. Woo! Now I got the Division. Yo, I'm ready to take this shit to work. Don't tell my boss, but oh shit. Let's go shoot some people real quick. Is the best Warframe today? I don't know yet because I'm working on the Caliban build. Oh shit. Let's shoot some motherfuckers. Oh shit. Hold on, I forgot how to play this game. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so the division works though. I got my ass whooped. Damn. I gotta learn how to play on controller. I'm so mouse and keyboard. I'm Mr. Mouse and Keyboard, so it's hard for me to play on controller. All right, it works, man. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Gaming on the go. Let me shut it off for now. I'll play with it later. Fucking awesome, man. Now I got true PC gaming on the go. If it could run the Division, it can definitely run Warframe, no problem. It'll be able to run like a lot of shit, because the Division runs like shit sometimes. It just depends on what, like, how old your PC is. But I remember before I upgraded my PC, I was kind of lagging a little bit on it. The next one I gotta try is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And then also I'm playing Second Son with not Second Son, Sons of the Forest. I'm playing that with my fiance, so we're working through it. What else? I gotta be careful with installing too much shit on there though, because I only have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, so I'm already running out of space as it is. I installed the Division and Ghost Recon, and I'm already down to 200 gigabytes left. So yeah, this shit, like, it's like 150 or so gigabytes goes straight to Windows. It's horrible. Oh, you did about 600 hours on Breakpoint? Yeah, so far I'm liking it. I was playing it at on my fiance's PC, her little Legion Go, and it's been good. It's been good. I was showing her a little bit of aiming because she kind of struggles with aiming. And it was the main reason why I was trying to get her into mouse and keyboard, but she doesn't know how to play with a mouse and keyboard, so she was just like straight struggling in Breakpoint. She finds the Division to be easier. So, yeah, like, the main thing she was struggling with was, like, when she gets attacked, because I was asking her, like, to, like, chill, like, go into camps, like, slowly. You know, you gotta be more stealthily with it. You can't just run and gun like you do in the Division. And, she was still just running into shit. I mean, she was trying really hard to sneak, but she's just like not very good at the sneaking part. So she'll get attention and then she'll panic. So when she gets into panic mode, that's when everything just goes to shit, because every fucking enemy is shooting at her from every direction, and then she's dead. You know, like, it takes like almost no effort to go down. And I'm like, aye, poor thing. Yeah, I played a lot of the new No Man's Sky update. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, speaking of which, I should have installed it on my... Damn. Should have installed it on my claw. Oh well. I'll do it later. Oh, I wonder... Well, it probably does work like that. Because, you know, the cloud saves on Steam. How effective are those things? Has anybody really played with those? Because I was wondering about putting my save onto Steam and then being able to play it on the claw a little bit, then play it on my main PC, but still have the same save. How effective is that? You watch anime? No, I don't. Oh, it's good to third-party games? Oh shit, what the fuck? Got fucked up. Damn poison cloud like ripped me to shreds. Oh, nice. Okay, so the cloud saves work. That's good. What's a good way to make plat? I have guides on my tutorials playlist. My favorite is selling Prime mods. You basically did the tutorial and quit on No Man's Sky? You know, you can skip the tutorial. You don't even have to do it. Like, you'll have your ship completed and everything. The tutorial is only for, like, learning how to get materials and stuff. Just the initial, like, how to, like, farm, pretty much. Once you build your ship, you already got the basics down for, like, what you're supposed to be doing as far as, like, collecting materials and all that bullshit.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
What's the most annoying Warframe in your opinion? Mine is Kumi. I don't really like her playstyle at all. Yeah, most people blame Limbo for shit, but Limbo is fucking amazing. It's a skill issue on their part. They don't understand how his abilities work, so, and they didn't even bother to take the time to understand, so, like, screw them. That's what I think. 29. Damn. I should have stood for like one more quick round. Whatever. Ever been into GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2? Yep, I played them both. Umi could have been better if they didn't take the approach of making her balanced. What do you mean making her balanced? You know what was the major issue for me is, you know, that whole Deviri bullshit, right? And then it pops up with the what you're supposed to do to unlock the Deviri card. They should just get rid of that bullshit and then just make it so that either you're just getting a certain amount of kills and then it unlocks it, or just let you roll it and then it goes on a short cooldown or something, and then you just roll it again and roll it again and roll it again, like that. Also, if it's gonna have that Deviri card bullshit, it should give you a choice of 3 options like the Deviri does, and just let you choose which one you want. So that would be better, in my opinion. And then everything else, it's whatever. Like the randomness of her statuses and all that stuff, it could just stay like that.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Yep, Zephyr is amazing regardless. Yep. Exactly. I gotta get out of here. Put a Forma.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
What do I think about Cal? I don't know yet. I'm still working on the build.
Hunter.
I'm still gonna need
Sanctuary will go on without
at least one more Forma before I can make a build. Did I advance too fast? Wait, what? I went from Rhino to buying Rockstar Warframe, or you talking about Temple? Nah, there's nothing wrong with that. Rhino is definitely better than Temple, I'll tell you that much, but it's okay. Like, you can't go wrong with Warframes. Like, you're gonna get them all eventually anyway. Let's see, upgrade. Let's see, so we're gonna do abilities that deal electricity damage, restore 2 energy. Yeah, that actually would help, but that's a pretty expensive mod. See, that's super expensive to the point where like I don't even have enough capacity to make it work. What else could we do? Does anything do heat damage? Oh, it's just electricity. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth it to put Archon Stretch just because it's just so fucking expensive. Let me see what else I want to do with this build. Maybe put some more strength, because I don't really need streamline. It seems like he doesn't need it at all. The 4, I'm contemplating getting rid of it, so I'm gonna see how I feel about it once I start using it a little bit more. But as of right now, I'm just kind of whatever about it. Let's see. Defense reduction 100%. Exactly what I was trying to achieve. Alright, let's see. Let's give it a shot like this. I'm going to play around with the build and see how I feel, and then we'll just continue to make adjustments. If you need a Mesa build, is on my Overframe. I know you're just kidding, but all my builds are on Overframe.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and
All right.
victory.
Let's see how this goes. Let's give it a testaroonie, shall we? Whoa, that was a lot of toxic damage. Whoa. Oh, I'm shooting at my pet. Fucking toxic damage. Holy moly, guacamole. I need to... what? I need to find something to hack. Damn, that was a lot of overguard. Not of energy. That's not good. See, the first thing that happens right when I decide not to do streamline, I run out of energy. You like the cut? Thank you. Did it myself. Alright, that wasn't bad damage with the 4, but I'm having energy problems now, which is not good. So I might have to go back to Streamline. Wait, there's enemies up there? Where the fuck are the enemies? Oh, okay. Yeah, I really don't like the energy problems, so I'm gonna go back to doing Streamline. Either that or I'm just not pressing the 1 enough, maybe? I'm not really sure why I'm having energy problems. I can't tell. Oh. Yeah, I have a Discord. It's on my link. The link on my channel. I turned him into a ragdoll. That's nice. Oh, now he's stuck in the wall. That's awesome. Uh-oh. I glitched him. He got glitched through the wall. That sucks. I forgot.
Cell destroyed.
He died through the wall, I think. Yeah, the frame's worth it. Nourish on the 4. Eh. That sounds boring. I hate using Nourish.
This sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell destroyed.
Before, I was actually fine with energy when I was using Streamline in the build. The moment I took off Streamline, now I'm having extreme energy problems. What? What the fuck did we get over there? I'm so confused. This way? Oh, computer.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
You don't get stunned by Eximus? Not when you have Overguard. No, I had Overguard on my character, so Overguard gives you resistance to everything. And to get Overguard on every character, you just use a secondary fortifier on your secondary weapon. Secondary fortifier for the win. And then you have Overguard on everybody. Let me see. All right, let's try a different one. I already know he's gonna suck on defense mission. Let's fix the energy problems. I don't like the energy problems. So probably have to get rid of secrets. Maybe use flow. Let's try flow and see how it goes. But then again, flow doesn't give you energy. It's just about having more energy. But let's see what happens. Let's see if this is helpful. Because basically, the way his ability works, it's supposed to make it so that if you use the one, you're supposed to be taking energy from them. It's an energy refund. So dashing forward for each enemy hit recovers a portion of your energy cost, as well as health and shield. Speaking of health and shield, if I put equilibrium, would that affect it? I don't know if it does or not. Usually it's an energy orb that gives you. So is Revenant's Reeve? Kinda, yeah. But without the energy, I don't think Revenant's ability gives energy back. It benefits more from negative effects. Oh, with the minions. I forget about that. Yeah, equilibrium doesn't work like that. Yeah, I know. That has to be the actual orbs, not healing. Alright, so never mind. That was just a thought, a random thought. Let's do the capture. They're worthy hoes. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do the energy ability. Do this and kill myself. Awesome. Oh, I've never seen that animation of him falling on his knees like that. That was cool. This is the first time I've seen that. First thing I do is die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, he's gonna be the death of me. Okay. Yeah, the energy problems are pretty severe. So basically you have to spam the one and hope that there's enemies around. Oh my god. Fly off the map.
Enemies! Prepare to be hammered in your reproductive organs!
Oh, oops.
Your will was greater.
Spin to win. So far, I'm not impressed. Let's take him into the gauntlet and let's see how he does. The main problem I'm having is survivability with toxic. It seems like shield wise he's okay, but the moment you take toxic you're fucked. So you gotta you gotta hope that you're just not gonna take a fuckload of damage in one shot. That's basically it.
Scans show Grenier harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuba.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environment.
I'm not gonna use my weapons too much because let's see how this goes. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just kind of spinning. Alright, it's not bad. Actually not bad. So basically you gotta make the one a part of your attack chain. See, as long as there's lots of enemies around, it makes it worth it. Alright, I need more enemies. Not bad. It's not bad. I think the 4 is not very good. Personally, I don't really find it to be worth it. So I think that's the subsumable ability. Because it feels like a waste of energy. Because it's not really doing a whole lot except for, you know, the damage vulnerability thing. But then again, the 2 is doing that anyway, so it's like, what's the point of the 4? It seems like the 4 is useless. This kind of feels like a harder version of Inaros when it comes to the spin ability. Because with Inaros, you can actually control it. With him, you can't. Like, it just fucking bolts in a direction like Revenant style. so you can't actually figure out where the hell you're going. You just gotta hope that you're, I don't know, maybe do it to a wall like I just did it right here. That actually worked. So just spin into a wall. The pets seem useful though. Like they actually do damage. Let's let them work right now. Oh, I'm running out of energy. I mean, what's it called? Oof! Stalker murdered me. Oh, that's why I killed myself. I forgot to roll out of his bullshit. Any energy? All right, back in business. The 4 works better when they're grouped together. I mean, you could just use a fucking weapon at that point. I don't feel like the animation is worth it, because look, like you have to sit there and do that animation. I would have killed it with my weapon faster than doing that animation. So that's what I'm thinking about. Also, the pets seem good. The pets are actually nice. They're super helpful. They are doing most of the damage. This is the first time I've seen helpful pets in this game. Oh, oops. Oh, you saw my short about the red crits? No, I'm not kidding, because why the fuck would you sacrifice so much to get 300% crit chance when you could have just made a good build? You know? There's so many people out there that will try so hard to get a red crit that they will sacrifice literally everything for it. To the point where they're not even doing enough damage. You saw how fast I killed that guy? Look. You see how fast everything dies? It's because I have a good build. Not because I tried for red crits. Because if I tried for red crits, this build would not be doing this much damage. Alright, let's get out of here. I just wanted to test them out real quick. I still don't like Caliban, I'll be honest. But I think the 4 is probably a subsumable ability. I would probably put either Roar on there or maybe even Araxia's ability would be decent. I don't know. Actually, I'll just be doubling down at that point. He already has a vulnerability thing. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave. Whatever. There's no rewards in here. Let's see. Yeah, because the 2, I forget what the 2 does. Wait, what? Oh, I need those. So let's see. So the 2 damage vulnerability, and the last one does damage or defense reduction. All right, so never mind. It would probably be better to do armor stripping instead. Because see that. Why does it keep down? Oh, because there's a new weapon in there. I forgot. Forgot to level that. Yeah, I know the 4 armor strips, but the problem is the animation. The animation takes too long to do all this bullshit when you could have just like got it over with any other ability. That's the problem. You got to remember, this is a fast-paced game. So if you're going to be spending all this time fucking dicking around doing some stupid animation when you could have just killed the fucker, you know what I mean? Like, that's basically where it's at. That's the problem with Caliban, at least with the 4. Not the whole fucking character. You don't throw out the whole character. You just throw out the 4. So I think in this case, I would rather go with a summoner type build instead of trying to like do all this crap. See, look at that. The pets do a lot of damage. They're doing really good. See, it didn't even kill those enemies. That sucks. You know what would be cool? If I could put fucking Messa's pistols on the floor of every character. Imagine how crazy that would be. No, Cycron is not the same as Messa's pistols. Not at all.
Wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Oh, that was easy.
Was greater. This is good.
Gosh, normal was a pain to farm. I didn't really have a hard time myself, but I guess it just depends on your RNG. Void Flood. We could do that. Why not? So far, I'm not really impressed with Caliban. I kind of feel the same way I did back when he got his rework. Like, he's okay. I just don't prefer him. Like, when I think about the spin ability, I would rather play Inaros. And when I think about the stomp, I'd rather just play Araxia if I'm going to do damage vulnerability. She's more fun. So I don't know. I don't really feel like he's bringing anything unique other than the pets. But you know what would be better if you could summon all the pets at the same time, like all three of those different modes. If you could bring literally all of them out and there's like fucking 15 pets running around, that would be cool. But since you can't, it just kind of seems like whatever. Oops. There you go. The Prime is like 30 platinum on the market. Yeah, just get the Prime first. What I recommend is that get the Prime first and then grind for the regular with the Prime. That way you're having fun with the character, but then just unlocking the bonus. You know, that's basically what it is. That's how I look at it. So that's more fun. So you can be having fun with the character right away. Hey, what's up, K9? Yeah, I got the Summoner's Wrath already in there. Yeah, I'll do Roar on the 4. I feel like that would probably be the most beneficial thing to do. I'm not using the 4 at all. So like it kind of feels useless. It's a waste of energy also. Like it's kind of whatever, man. See, I could have just shot them to do that damage without wasting all that energy. Oh, it's time to leave. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It is done, Tenno.
All right, very nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw Roar on the 4. Sounds like a good idea. Ugh, I need those things. Infusability, replace the 4. Let's see. Gain up to 6% max for every 250 health. Let's give him more strength if we can. There's not really much I can do here. Okay, all right, we'll leave it with Pistoler for now. Unless I get rid of adaptation and put some health in there, and then I could take advantage of the whole like Bellinos thing. Is every 250. So how much am I getting? I don't know math. 740 divided by 250. So we're getting almost three times, which is 6%. We need to do more math. 6 times 3 basically. 18% more strength. All right, mathematics. Not really a huge deal, but why not, I guess. All right, let's go take them. Let's do a random ass mission. I just want to test them out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, 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 no. Where's this freaking survival mission when you need it? There we go. Cycron build is on the link on my channel, so check out the link. Go to my channel, it's the first thing you see.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Alright, let's do this shit. Oh, this is the way to do it. Just spin into a wall so you can get all the energy back. That's actually nice. See what the pets are doing. Oh, so they're like little turrets? I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're doing damage. They're doing it. Now the question is, am I summoning the pets first and then pressing roar, or do they benefit from the roar all the time regardless of if I pressed it first or pressed it last? Oh, I already got my Corvette going. I did want to make some more. I wanted to make some different ones, but yeah, it's already there. What stats to go for with turret? I would say go on Overframe and look up some builds, because I don't remember what I did with mine. And I don't think mine isn't optimized at all, so you'll probably be better off finding it elsewhere. Alright, summon and roar. Alright. Got you. Summon, roar. Ooh, 55,000. Ooh. I saw a big number. Okay. There it is. Look at that. Alright, pet's doing all the work. You just stand around. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I strive for. I need some more strength in the build now. I'll probably do blind rage in it, maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, nice. Yo, this is good. I like this. We're on to something. Yeah, it definitely seems like summoning the pets first, then doing roar is the way to go, so that they get the buff. So the moment roar is expiring, just refresh the pets. So pets, roar. Yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it. Yeah, and they're nuking. You see that? The 2 is really good for just kind of giving them the vulnerability. Also, the CC is nice. So you see the pets will do their thing. Ooh, that almost killed me. Holy shit. Something is almost killing me over and over. Kept cracking my shield over and over. Yeah, with the Archon stretch. I didn't do Archon stretch just because it's very expensive, so I would have to reforma. But it does seem like a nice thing to do if you can, if you're okay with adding another forma. BL4? What the hell is BL4? Ooh. Prime sure-footed? Oh, Borderlands? Nah, I'm not playing that. I don't like Borderlands. Let's see. Where's the exit? It's telling me to go up here. I want to get out of here.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
Put 5 form on your Caliban? Holy shit. That's way too much. Alright. Alright, I think it's break time for me. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably play a little bit of Warframe tomorrow, but I want to get back to playing some more No Man's Sky. I haven't played it in a while. I want to get back to it. But yeah, anyway, this is, yeah, PS1 music. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, later guys.